Hi Aries, these are your general collective messages from July 2021 till December 2021. These are general and collective, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel like this reading does not resonate with you, or it's not making sense to you, it's probably not your message at this time, so please don't force it to resonate. Okay, I had done the January till June 2021 reading in the month of January, so you can check that on my YouTube channel. So now I'll be doing from July till December 2021. We'll look at one main theme which will either be there throughout the next 6 months or it'll keep coming in and out. Then we'll look at one thing you want to actively work on over the next 6 months. Then what your prevailing energy might be, what blessings you may have, what you might struggle with, and potentially how you might close the year. And then we'll get clarifiers with the tarot, and then we'll get a gods and goddesses blessing as well. Okay, so let's get started with your main theme for Aries from July 2021 till December 2021. Lion, how beautiful. Aries, Aquarius also got this as a theme. So this is beautiful. Time to shine, time to be confident, time to experience a lot of joy, a lot of grace, a lot of extravagant things, a lot of strength, physical vitality. But overall, I feel like, being supremely confident, being really, really sure of yourself. A lot of love, a lot of togetherness, a lot of coming together with people. So beautiful next 6 months for you guys as well, Aries. Just watch out for some ego related issues or pride related issues if they do come up, because that would mean you're operating on the darker side of the line. You want to move towards the light side of the line, which is being a leader, being a pillar of support, being courageous and tenacious, especially when it's the question of doing the right thing, taking care of your kin, taking care of your team, all of those beautiful things, giving a lot of love, giving a lot of generosity. I don't think fire signs typically don't have a problem with generosity. They're typically very, very generous as a rule. So I don't see problem over there, just that make sure that you stay towards the light side of the line. Okay, nice, beautiful next 6 months for you guys as well, Aries. All right, let's look at one thing you want to actively work on. Ajna, it's your crown chakra. Aries, for the lot of you, for the most of you, have you guys been engaging or actively taking part in some kind of a spiritual activity? So like meditation or reading up information, or Ajna is the third eye chakra. Reading up information about universe, the signs, intuition, etc. If you haven't, now might be a good time to start delving into that. I feel like you're going to be given the opportunity to strengthen your intuition, your intuitive abilities, your ability to sense things before they even happen. Okay, so like strengthening your gut instincts or your gut feelings. All right, internally as well as for your outside world, you're being asked to work actively on that, Aries, because see, as a fire sign, what happens is that it's too much about external stuff. Okay, so typically people who have fire signs or a lot of fire in their charts, they get how do you say, they get involved, or they get engrossed in a lot of stuff that's going on outside. They may not necessarily pay attention to what's going on inside of them. Okay, so your soul or your intuition or your insights is always sending you signals, is always sending you messages, is always sending you direction, paths that you need to take, decisions that you need to make, feelings about certain things, whether they're right, wrong, good, bad, etc. But one necessarily doesn't have the ear to listen to them or the eye to see them. Okay, and for that we need the third eye to be able to see inside, within, and that is what will give you insights. That is what will give you leaps of faith. You'll be able to take leaps of faith. Okay, Aries, so you're being asked for the next 6 months to work on this. So if you haven't already, please start some meditation practices where you focus on your third eye chakra, which is in the middle of your forehead, and visualize the color indigo over there. Alternatively, you could also maintain a journal and write down any sudden insights that you're getting, or sudden, watch out for certain signals where you're completely engrossed in something, and then some message just very clearly jumps at you, in the sense that there's like one random, for lack of a better word, I'm using the word thought. There's a random thought that just comes out, pops up into your mind, or pops up into your being very, very strongly. That's probably an insight. Okay, so you want to journal those as well, Aries. Okay, so nice 6 months, I think, Aries, for you guys. Strengthening your intuitive abilities, strengthening your third eye chakra. Also at the same time, being really confident about yourself. Generally a happy time. Next 6 months, good. All right, let's look at what your prevailing energy might be. Loyal heart. Aquarius got it, Pisces got it, and now you're getting it. Looks like loyalty is something, I don't know, isn't it supposed to be like a normal thing? Okay, your energy is loyal heart, so you are loyal to whatever it is that you're doing, which is beautiful. It's such a beautiful card to get. You are devoted, you're committed, you're absolutely 100% loyal in your being, heart, mind, soul, body, whatever, everything encompassed to whatever it is that you are engaging in over the next 6 months. Okay, so now whether that's work, whether that's your own personal growth, whether it's with a relationship with somebody else, although over here it looks like it could be relationship based, because you got two owls like a couple over here. Okay, so this is your energy. Perhaps some of you have strengthened your relationship with a significant other. Okay, so it's a beautiful present energy or prevailing energy to have for the next 6 months, Aries. I said this earlier also. One of the symbols of the lion, or one of the characteristics of the lion, is also loyalty, is also authenticity, is also genuineness. Okay, so it's beautiful how it's tying in with your present energy. Lovely. Stay in this energy, Aries. Let's look at one blessing you may have over the next 6 months. Okay, two fell out for you guys. I'll read both. Fork in the road and time for a nap. Your blessings. If there has been any decision or any choice that you're thinking about making, which direction you should move into, whether to stay, whether to go, whether to retract, or whether to move ahead, if there are any decisions or choices or some kind of confusion, if you have experienced that in the past, or if you do experience that towards as the 6 months progress, your blessing is that you will know which direction to take, and your intuition, you working on your intuition or on your third eye chakra, will also help you a lot with that. Okay, Aries, you've got the lion, so I really don't have to tell you too much about keeping your base or keeping your foundation fair, keeping your foundation keeping the crux of your interactions, or your meetings, or your relationships, or your operations, or the way you work, or the way you behave, or your actions, keep them fair and keep them encompassing good for all. I don't have to tell you that. The lion already does that. So that way, any decision that you need to make or any confusion that you may have, that will get solved. Your blessing is that it will get solved by resting. Over here it says time for a nap, so you can take it literally, which is, you know, taking some time off to sleep or, you know, just rest, get some shut eye. You can take that literally. But I feel like you'll also be blessed with periods of relaxation, and in that relaxation you will realize that your power to intuit, or your ability to intuit, and your ability to strengthen your third eye chakra will become stronger. Okay, beautiful blessings also to have, for especially for a fire sign, to get time for a nap, or you know, like a restful blessing, because there's so much on the go all the time, much like air signs, there's so much on the go all the time, externalizing things. So beautiful blessings as well for you, Aries. Slow down a little bit. I think you'll just automatically, it'll happen for you. Great. One thing you might struggle with, again 2 fell out. Okay, so what you might struggle with, you might struggle every now and again with a sense of being left alone, or just doing everything by yourself, or having to do everything by yourself, or being abandoned. Okay, and the next one is by the book. So you might struggle with you know, just following norms, or doing things the, you know, the, like, struggling with having to do things the way they should be done instead of how you would like to do them. You know, so you may struggle with that a little bit. Just let me get some more information about by the book. But essentially I feel like you may not want to tie yourself down to too many rules and regulations. Okay, so if you're being asked to follow rules or regulations or certain norms, societal norms, you know, conform, family norms, etc., if you're being asked to follow those, you might struggle with that. You may not want to do it that way. Okay, and in that process, I don't know, maybe some people get upset with you, or maybe something happens, you get at loggerheads with some people. You may feel like people are leaving you out, or you're feeling orphaned, or you know, they're just there's no support really from people towards you, or from, especially from your close ones towards you. So you may experience some of that, Aries, over the next 6 months, like some struggles over that. But again, just ask yourself how much of that is actually true. How much of your struggle is actually factual? Is it real, or is it just made up in your head? Okay, you ask yourself that question. And the more you work with insights, the more you work with intuition, the more answers you'll get, the more directions will become clear for you. Alright, we'll do clarifiers later, so I can give you some more clarity about this. Let's look at how you might potentially close the year. Higher power is so beautiful. A couple of other signs have also got this in different positions. Beautiful. So you will close this year with a deeper sense of connection with the universe, a deeper sense of connection with the source, a deeper sense of connection with the divine, whatever your practice is, whether you're spiritual or you're religious, whatever your practice is, you'll close the year with a beautiful, beautiful strengthening, deepening of the bond that you have with the universe around you, with nature, with life, with God, or with the divine. All right. Also, the other message I got just right now as I was shuffling for these two is that you may also struggle with questioning yourself in the sense of who you are, what is your identity really, especially because maybe there are expectations from other people from you in terms of doing things the way they've always been done. Okay, fire signs don't comply very easily. It's not in their nature to comply very easily to societal things, societal norms, and to give in. It's not, it doesn't come by naturally to fire signs, okay, because they typically chart their own territory or their own path. So therefore that might make you feel like you might struggle with that a little bit, like, you know, who you are and what's your identity really, especially if you're being asked to do things by others simply to fit in, simply to, you know, just be a part of something or part of society, because that's the norm. Okay, don't worry about the struggle too much. You stay loyal, you stay true, committed and devoted to what you know is the highest good for you and the people who are closest to you, to whom any of your decisions will impact. So you stay true over there, and towards the end you will see a deepening of your connection with the universe, with uh, your practice. And generally I feel like just getting this card means that, you know, there's just going to be so much of peace and like a state of bliss to have this as a, you know, the how you might close the year. It's beautiful. Let's get clarifiers with tarot. Nothing heavy, Aries. I think it's a nice 6 months for you. Just a few struggles, but your blessings are also quite great. Rest in the middle, however much you can and however much you need to. Okay. Completion, world card, beautiful, and a loyal heart. So have you come a full circle recently with certain experiences in your life, or certain people in your life, or certain situations in your life, or even certain characteristics, behaviors, etc. about you? And in that also, have you discovered what you are really loyal to, what you are really devoted to, or who you are really loyal to and who you are really devoted to? Your energy is going to be that you're fairly clear about who matters what to you, whose place is where in your life, and moving forward, you're putting your best foot forward in terms of your output towards the situations, towards the externals in your life. All right. It's a beautiful energy to have also. I think you've also learned some very important lessons, Aries, in the past, and therefore you have mastered those lessons, and that's the learning that you're carrying forward with you. So beautiful energy. Please stay in this energy, all right, through the next 6 months. Even if this struggle comes up, keep going back to this energy. This will help you to move ahead. Okay. Patience, blessing under your fork in the road and time for a nap. This is 7 of Pentacles. There's a pregnant woman on this picture, so I can't help but think that maybe some of you are going to be blessed with either a baby or have recently been blessed with a baby. Beautiful blessing to get. So like I said, if you feel confused at any point in time, remember that's actually a blessing for you to be able to identify and finally choose the path which is for your highest good, for your best and for your betterment. Okay, and in that you will also be blessed with the patience to hold on and wait and rest. You'll be blessed with that as well. So like I said earlier also, fire signs typically they're on the go all the time, so they don't necessarily incorporate a lot of rest into their schedules as well, but you'll be blessed with that. Okay, so just keep the patience and use this time productively to strengthen. Use this time in between, you know, when you're getting your rest periods, or when you're taking your rest periods, use that time productively to strengthen your third eye chakra. All right, beautiful blessing to get. Okay, let's look at your struggle. The miser, 4 of Pentacles. So this could be also related to money. You're getting quite a few pentacle energy, so earth energy. Your struggle could also be related to money, Aries. Maybe you're expected to follow some traditional rules, norms, ways of doing things where money is concerned, investments or property or making money, earning money, and in that process maybe you might feel like you will not have enough. So your identity crisis struggle, or your not knowing where you fit in struggle over here might also be about, if I don't follow what has always been done, will I be able to save money? So for example, if you are thinking about a new way to make money, or a new way to invest, or a new way to grow your material wealth, okay, you may just find yourself struggling a little bit with, should I, and that new way could be radical, it could be something that somebody has never tried before, or most people haven't tried before. So your struggle might be that, should I like follow the rules and follow what's always been done, so it's safe, so that I don't feel left out, or so that I don't feel like the odd one out. Because maybe if I don't do that, what if I'm not able to make the money, what if I'm not able to save the money, what if I'm not able to make good investments, etc. That could be a struggle. It is an illusion, don't worry about it, okay? You work with these two energies. These are great energies for you. Your blessings are really good. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So that's also a harvest coming in for your hard work, so nothing really to worry about, okay? Okay, intensity. This is your energy, fire energy. Very quickly you will, there might be a lot of action happening towards the end of the year for you, Aries. Yeah, this is the Knight of Wands, so there might be a lot of sudden movement, sudden action, sudden inspirations, sudden ideas coming up for you towards the end of the year, which will in fact then also strengthen and deepen your connection to a higher power, to a higher purpose. You will also know that whatever direction you're moving in is actually part of a higher plan for you, okay, actually part of a divine plan for you. All right, so this is your energy. This is beautiful. You're going to feel more charged up, you're going to feel more rejuvenated, you're going to feel more inspired and more passionate, and more also with the Lion, and now you got the Knight of Wands, you'll feel more energetic also to go after what you want, okay? So you're closing the year on a bang, Aries, and a beautiful bang. Nice, lovely cards. I would not be worried about anything at all for you guys. You've got Lion, which is the card for Leo. Leo is your sister sign or brother sign or whatever. It's also a fire sign, so you've got your own element supporting you, all right? So just take care of the struggle, that's all I would say. All right, let's get one blessing. Nityanand Prabhu. Love of God, empathy and love for humankind, there's your line. Munificence, compassion and charity, there's your line again. Perfection in the chanting of God's name. Now, whoever follows God doesn't follow God, that I don't know, therefore I don't emphasize too much on the parts where it's about chanting God's name, etc. and all of that. But yeah, higher power, connection, deepening of the bond. You got that blessing as well for you, Aries. Looks like a nice 6 months, incorporating good amount of rest towards every now and again for you guys. For some of you, blessings could be a baby, or maybe already maybe not pregnant yet, but maybe getting pregnant, or maybe already delivered a baby, and expanding on your mother, just the journey of motherhood or fatherhood, whatever. All right, just take care of this struggle a little bit. Anytime you feel like you've moved into this energy, which is feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like you don't know whether you fit in, whether you should follow norms, whether you should follow society, or mark your own like chart your own territory because of concerns about money. Anytime you feel yourself struggling with this, go back to this energy that you have, which is committed, devotion, loyal, and true, genuine, authentic to whatever you have learned in the past, and putting that learning into practice. All right, and strengthen your third eye chakra, because you will get insights and you will get intuitive flashes to help you move ahead. All right, Aries, so I hope that this helped you guys. This was of course from July 2021 till December 2021. You guys have a great rest of the 6 months, and then I will check back again with you guys next month for the general reading for all the elements. See you.